You're watching Mirror 7 News. Stay informed, stay ahead for more news.
Christian Petracca's future with the Melbourne Demons has taken a dramatic turn, with the star midfielder officially requesting a trade ahead of the 2026 season. The club's CEO, Paul Guerra, confirmed that Petracca, who is contracted until the end of 2029, has told the Demons he wants to explore opportunities elsewhere. Petracca was seen flying into Adelaide earlier this week, accompanied by his wife Bella and manager Anna Scully, to meet with officials from the Adelaide Crows. Gold Coast and Hawthorn have also been named as interested parties, with many believing the Suns are best positioned to make a deal happen. AFL reporter Cal Toomey even noted that Gold Coast, with its strong list of young talent, could realistically put together the package Melbourne might demand. In a letter to members, Guerra described Petracca as a once-in-a-generation player, and stressed that any trade outcome would be determined with the club's long-term interests in mind. He reminded supporters that Melbourne's focus remains on building a list capable of competing in finals, and that only players fully committed to that vision will form part of the club's future. This isn't the first time Petracca has weighed up leaving. Just last year, the Demons stood firm and refused to trade him, despite interest from rival clubs. He chose to stay for 2025, but the team again missed finals, finishing outside the top 8 for the second straight year. That disappointment led to a major shakeup, with coach Simon Goodwin sacked and Stephen King appointed to take the reins. Petracca's request this year feels more decisive. Unlike last season, when emotion and injury clouded his decision, this time he has already taken concrete steps, meeting with rival coaches and sounding out potential options. The situation now seems less about whether he wants to leave, and more about which club can strike the right deal with Melbourne. The Crows have expressed strong interest, though they are reluctant to give up top young players like Luke Pedlar. Gold Coast faces a similar challenge, as they would prefer not to lose emerging stars such as Bailey Humphries or Jed Walter. Still, the general sense is that something has to give if Petracca is to be secured. For the Demons, losing a player of Petracca's caliber would be a massive shift. A 4-time All-Australian and Norm Smith medal winner, he has been central to Melbourne's midfield for years, yet the decision appears to hinge on balancing his wishes with the club's need to reset and rebuild after consecutive disappointing seasons. As trade discussions heat up, the spotlight is firmly on Petracca's next move. Whether he heads north to the Suns, begins a new chapter with Adelaide, or finds another destination entirely, one thing is certain: his decision will be one of the defining stories of this AFL trade period. Stay subscribed for more videos.